G'day everybody, Simon here, Explosive Action, here with a March update. Just a quick one, because I've got a few things I want to get onto the shelves. And we'll start off with the VHS on the side here. Fast Gun. This is a Serio H Santiago mid-80s action film. And I have reviewed this one on the blog, so please go check that out. Link below. Ding. And so this one is on RCA Columbia, and is quite a rare Australian tape. I don't think I've ever seen it before. I was lucky to get this one in a trade. Yeah, it's a really cool sheriff in a small town. Excuse me, sheriff in a small town action film with Rick Hill from Deathstalker, and yeah, lots of kicking ass and really cheap sets and explosions. And the idea is, the name of Fast Gun is that he is a crack shot. And there are two specific examples in the film, one early on and one at the very end, where you get to see how good an aim he is with a revolver. And it's a lot of fun. I recommend Fast Gun, and the tape is very good too, so awesome. On to the Blu-rays. First one is, let's watch me butcher this, Il Guistezere Sfida la Città. I apologize profusely for that. I should have just called it what it is, which is Syndicate Sadists. Latest one from 88 Films. This is the slipcase with the really interesting, let's say, original Italian poster art of, cigarette smoking, beanie wearing, city backdrop, and floating pistol. Not sure why Italians chose that at the time, but they did. It's a slightly more realistic cover. So I haven't seen this particular Eurocrime before, but I'm happy that 88 have put it onto Blu-ray, so that's awesome. Now the next ones are all from the JB Hi-Fi sale that's happening right now, 20% off, and there's a bunch of buy two get one frees. And when I got these, there was an extra 10% off, so it was quite a bargain. Picked up Hammer Horror Collection, The Gorgon, Peter Cushing, Christopher Lee. I have not ever seen this one, so looking forward to this one. This range of hammers come out through Via Vision, which is different to the box set and the previous releases, who came out through Shock, I think it was. Yep, so that's the previous hammer set through Shock. Not sure why we changed, but Via Vision must have picked it up. So that's the Gorgon. And to go with that, their other release, Scream of Fear, Christopher Lee and Susan Strasberg. This one's from the 50s, so it's black and white. Again, never seen this one. These came down to about $10 each, so I was very happy with that. And Green Room, which everyone has said is an excellent film, so I do look forward to checking out Green Room with Anton Yelchin, and yeah, about a punk band and getting attacked by neo-Nazis. So sounds pretty cool. High impact violence. Get an R rating out here. As I say, you're doing a good job. Death Race 2050, Roger Corman's latest one. So obviously this is following on from his original Death Race series, not the Jason Statham remake or its DTV sequels. So it follows on from the first one. And for about 1/1000th of the budget, I understand, some pretty hilarious CG effects, I'm sure, to be found, and some overblown acting from Malcolm McDowell. So, yep, haven't seen it yet. Hope we see lots of that. And that's Death Race 2050. Let me know if you've seen it. Also picked up The Windmill Massacre, also just called The Windmill in some territories. Looks pretty good. From the Netherlands. It's marketed as a slasher, but I understand it's not really a slasher. But it is meant to be quite a gory horror little film, so I look forward to checking out Windmill Massacre. And the next one I picked up is Scott Adkins' latest one, Eliminators, which has been getting quite a few positive reviews. Out through Madman. This is a WWE Studios film, and this is interesting. I've never seen this before, especially an Australian release. Got a little hologram with the WWE logo. I don't care much for boxing and wrestling and that kind of thing, but I do like the movies made by those companies, so I'm going to give this one a go. And it's Scott Adkins, so I'm bound to like it, because I pretty much like everything he's in. He is basically the modern JCVD. Ice Sharks. Why do I do this to myself? The latest, one of the latest releases out here from Asylum through Vendetta's sublabel Pop, which has now got Mockbuster written on it. Mockbuster by Pop. So if you saw my Sci-Fi Channel and Asylum movie overview a few weeks ago, you would have seen quite a lot from this range in that video, and Ice Sharks is a new one. It looks craptacular. A jaw-chomping nightmare, apparently. They even mentioned the Thing in Tremors. Yep, sure. Anyway, that's Ice Sharks, and it will be enjoyable to some degree. Phantom Racer is a Sci-Fi Channel film. Picked this up for next to nothing. Brand new. Fast, Furious, and Fatal. I always thought this cover was really cool, but I just didn't want to pay anything close to what it was originally asking for. But $5 and $1 for shipping, I'll take that. Brand new. Looks like trashy fun to me. This one I'm pretty happy with getting. This is, as it says down there, X-Woman, but it's better known as Painkiller Jane. Not the TV series. This is the Sci-Fi Channel movie. Turns out, like many other Sci-Fi Channel films, your choices for DVD are Japan, which this is not, and this particular one is from Korea. It's got Japanese audio and English audio, so I think it might be a port. Debate is on if it is legit or not. The company is Blockbuster, capital B on both Block and Buster. Looks legit enough to me. It's a pressed disc, you know. Doesn't look the usual bootleg nonsense with DVD 9 stickers and that kind of thing. And despite what it says about being 4:3, it's actually full 16:9 widescreen, and you know, it has the Universal Studios logo at the start. So yeah, happy to get Painkiller Jane the film. You can get this one on eBay if you want it. There's, yeah, as I said, a seller from Greece shipping a Korean version of an American film. What a world we live in. And the last three things, geez, I was really happy to get these ones. Animal Protector. I'll try and put them up, it's not going to. Fatal Secret. And The Mad Bunch. These two with David Carradine. Actually, yeah, he's in all of them. David Carradine in all three of these friggin' films. These are Mats Helge films, the guy that did Ninja Mission and what else did he do? I just had a mental blank. The Blood Tracks. So yeah, Swedish director, Swedish films, all in English. I have to give mad props to the Invid Ninja who hooked me up, gave me a bit of a helping hand on this. I got this from a Swedish web store that would not send to me, but they would send to the UK. So they posted them to him, he on-posted them to me, and they arrived minty fresh and factory sealed. So very cool. Now, I just reviewed Animal Protector, aka Ultimate Protector, on the blog, so again, have a look for that. Ding. And yeah, that was quite a fun one, if completely ridiculous. And now I can watch the other two. I reviewed it on VHS, which is what I actually traded for Fast Gun, hence the DVD upgrade. And Fatal Secret, yep. So yeah, really happy to get these. This one, Fatal Secret's actually 16:9. The other two are 4:3 and look like they're from VHS Masters, but that is fine. They are the only releases you can get. And yeah, so thanks again, Invid Ninja, for hooking me up there. That's all for this update. See you all next time. Cheers.